Alright, I've had enough of that. Let's go. It's the Hall Alert time. It's our fucking fan favorite, everybody's favorite segment of the stream. It's the Hall Alert. Let me just get into my fucking punky skunk mood. Because, baby, we're going to crank it up. We got some fucking games to come. Let's get into it. Alright, it's a Hall Alert. We got games, we got gifts, we got periffs. Let me pause the skunk with a big P-A-S-S. Pause. That's pass, not pause. Regardless, 992 games. Wow, we're close. You're thinking, Ethan, I keep up with the stream. I know what number you are at, and I know what number you're going towards. And Rune Factory 5 Earthmate Edition was your 993rd game. And you'd be right. You'd be right in saying that. I look like a fucking tiny elf. There we go. That's a little decent. So you're thinking, tiny elf, man. What happened to 993 games? And I'll tell you why and why that happened. Because there's no where and there's no what. It's just why. Right here. On my TV stand houses 3 video games labeled Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. On this TV stand, it still sits. Those 3 games. They should not be there. They should be with BB Cust Enterprises. He should be playing those games wholeheartedly and with joy in his heart and mind and soul. However, I am a bad man. I'm the baddest man in the game. And I do not believe in keeping promises because I don't do anything right. So, one of the games I had was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I have it still. You know it's CI motherfucking B, and you know it's CI motherfucking on the case or shelf behind me. It's actually part of the trilogy, and it's not CIB because it's missing the map. But those ones are my old copies. Brandon, I'm sorry, baby. It's disc only in this, or it's disc in case. No manuals. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, but I'm not keeping them either. So, regardless, a great collection. You're right, dude. Don't you have one sealed in box? It's so fucking insane. But mine's open, but it's still back there. So I have those 3 games. They're spares, they're extras. So I did have San Andreas in my game collection labeled as one of the 993 games. So I have taken it off, clean and mean. I'm buying that map. I gotta buy the map. Finish the fucking collection. But 992 is where we stand today. It won't be for long, though, because right off the bat, Amazon had a sale. And I'm talking Amazon has a sale. You buy it. You don't think about it. You get free shipping. You get sucked off when they arrive. Every single time they arrive, you rate you rate what they did. You say it was not great. And tell every single one of them that they were mean to you. And that's because, that's my little jab back at Bezos. Just kidding, I don't do that. If they do fucking deliver it to the wrong house, I give them a little sass. But otherwise, A-okay in my book. Keep on delivering to the fucking house. We need to get 1,000 games. So at 993, wow, we're going right back up to 993. With a game I will never play, sealed in box. But for $10. When you get a sale and you see $10, you don't say, boy, what should I use that $10 for? You go and click buy now. You add to cart, you send it home, you get it the next day, you look at it, you open it, you go, that's cool, I got that. And you never touch it again. So the launch edition for the Nintendo Switch is Puyo Puyo Tetris number 2. Wow, $10. So typically, I think I've seen it as like $20. The PS4 and Xbox versions were going for $10 for a while. GameStop was the only place that had this for $10, but they charged for shipping, and I wasn't about to live that life of sin. So, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I have the first one. I bought it when I bought the Switch. Did I enjoy it? Not enough to get the second one. Did I still buy the second one? You fucking know it, because look at the clean case. I mean, that's a clean case, and that's $10, and I'm still filling at 990x games. I'm still filling the fucking shelf with trash. With nothing but trash. Now, I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to look at it twice. I'm going to put it next to Puyo Tetris number fucking 1, and I'm going to say, good job, motherfucker, because that's all I got. So, 993, $10 game on Amazon, you buy. You say nothing, and you buy. In 10 years, guess what? That could be worth $15 again. Who the fuck made out there, huh? Mate. Quantity over quality. The number one fucking... Yeah. There's about maybe 100 quality games in there. But wow. Actually, no, there's a lot. My collection kicks ass. I stare at it every night and I say, boy, I wish I could play you. But my brain hasn't stopped thinking about my fucking problems. So I can't play any of you because I can't fully enjoy you. Speaking of games I will not fully enjoy. I wanted this game back in the day. I got this game back in the fucking now. And then I found out that the Japanese version of this game is way better than the American version. In the American version, they fucked up the controls and just the controlling of what you say. And I say it's a car. So we got a racing game at 994. I've been playing Gran Turismo 7 a shit ton. I'm having a fucking blast with it. So I thought, man, this game on PS2 was so sick, and it's from Capcom, and it's cel shaded, and I want to love it, but I played it and I fucking turned off the PS2 in disgrace. Not in disgrace, but in disgust, because I fucking couldn't stand how bad this game plays. And that game is Modellista for the PS2. I've looked up, the first thing I looked up whenever I looked up gameplay is Japanese versus American gameplay. The Japanese style, so that you slide better, you move better, you grip better. This game, I don't know what the fuck they did to the controls, but it feels like you're just on like a horrible grid that you can't get off of, and you can't make turns, and you can't do anything sick. The game is chill as hell. It's so sick. The music rules. It's licensed cars, so you got your Mazdas, your Toyotas, your Hondas, all your Japanese model cars. Subarus are in there. Real licensed cars. So sick. Graphics that have aged so beautifully. I'll put the game in today if you guys want to see it. It's cool as hell. It's CI and motherfucking B. Everything about it screams I want to love this game. It's Capcom. It's Modellista. It's anime-inspired racing, kind of, just because it's cel-shaded, but it sucks. It's not a good game, but it is 994 of game. And that's, at the end of the day, all you can ask for is something to put on the shelf. Something to say, doesn't that look good in the A category on the PS2 section? So you're thinking, wow, this haul alert sucks. It does. I mean, it's not the best haul alert, but this game coming in is at 995. It's a game I had on my list for a long time, a game I want to stream. This one's going to be sick. You play as a character that draws his warriors, essentially. That's a very loose description of it. So without further ado, at 995, a game I got on a sweet deal, clocking in at, I think, $73. So this game, Modellista, I got a good deal. I think I got it for... I'll check the fucking numbers, because at the end of the day, not only are you looking for deals, you're looking for thrills. And so Modellista right now clocks in at about $27 CIB. I got it for $18.50. So this next game is looking at $68 right now. So I did pay for it, but I didn't pay $68. I paid $60 for this. It is from Hot B and Taito, Graffiti Kingdom for the PS2. Another unheard of gem for the system. And look at this Blockbuster sticker. So we got a $5.90 or $4.99 Blockbuster price and the Blockbuster code. And I almost ripped these off, but I realized they need to stay on this game case. So they're just on the outside, but $5 back in the day, $68 today. So Graffiti Kingdom, you play as a guy named none other than fuck, what's his name? His name's like Pixel or something, which is cute. Um, so it says, dream it, draw it, play it. A 3D action RPG like no other. You create your own heroes. So I literally, in the game, you draw. You draw your arms and your legs, and you program specific actions with those movements and arms and limbs and shit. So you can draw anything: wings, wheels, weapons. Give them karate moves, fire, breath, laser beams. Teach them to run, jump, gallop, and fly. And you can personalize them with names and voices. So I don't think it doesn't look like this game has iToy, which would probably be the only way you can microphone in on a PS2. Actually, no, you can use a microphone on it, but it doesn't look like you can record your own voice. If you could, this would be a fucking gem for the stream. But regardless, you can create up to 144 unique characters. So Graffiti Kingdom, make your own little guys and fight with them. So I'm stoked on it. This was a game I had seen on a couple PS2 hidden gem guys. You know, it's CIB. Come on. We're not fucking around at 990X games. We're not fucking around anymore. We're all CIB all the time. In fact, I'm going to go back, and if there's any box games or incomplete loose games in my fucking 995 games, they're gone. Next week, you might see 50 games total on the entire goddamn game collection counter. Fuck. So you're thinking shitty haul alert. I'm thinking you haven't seen the fucking half of it, because I stopped in at a little bed and breakfast area. I stayed the weekend. I said, wow, I'm having a good time. The reason I went out there, as you know, we have a new client, one of our most powerful IT companies, working the streams behind the scenes. They're working the phone lines 24/7 to make sure that the Elven Handjob gaming experience is up to par. That's right. I stopped in at BB Cust Enterprises after my bed and breakfast retreat over the weekend, because, you know, he's living in a beautiful resort. Just gorgeous. You know, it's so nice to get out of the city here in in slammed Assburg. So it's nice to get out of the city, go to the countryside, and relax and renew. And, you know, this one is for the future of the stream. It's for video editing. It's just, you know, it's getting a fucking banger of a periff. So the main periff, the main squeeze, and it's just like, you know, I was like, man, I should totally. What's up, Joe Nation? We got an iPad Pro 12.9, 256 gigawatt from the BB Cust Enterprises, wiped, renewed, restored with all kinds of insane peripherals. I mean, the applications on here is jailbroken. It's got the SNES, the NES, the Sega Genesis. No, it doesn't. It's factory reset. It's clean. It's mean. I'm gonna use it for video editing for this dog shit stream. But really, I fucking love it, and a beautiful deal with a beautiful boy, and I appreciate you. And it was a pleasure doing business with BB Cust Enterprises. 120 hertz of nog. I'm talking, you think 2 to 3 hertz, you're like, damn, dude, I can't hurt any more than that. But then you think, wow, shit, 120 of them? That shit's gonna sting. And that's kind of where I want the nography to really hit me at a personal level. I'm at that point where nothing satisfies me except for the most extreme nog. So, wow, that's it's not the number one holy grail 1,000 game item that I'm gonna get, and because I bought this, I'm fucking not gonna get that game anytime soon. However, it's so much better to have that than it is to have a stupid PS1 game that I'm gonna play and not enjoy as much as the money I paid for it. So that's the whole alert. Let's get back into the games. Fucking why not? Who gives a shit? Back to the skunk of punk. Let's fucking play. I mean, I'm going to play this game until it's done. And I'm going to go to Floating Runner. And everybody's going to say, Ethan, your fucking stream sucks. Your PS1 games that nobody cared about then, they don't care about them now. And you know what I'm going to say? Let's get back to the games. Let's just get back to the games. I really wanted this song to hit a little harder, but it didn't.